Thompson to ask a question for Bryce. Please hit the raise your hand function. We'll start with Patrick Brown.
Hey Bryce, Patrick Brown with 24/7 Sports. The other guys that going through pro day tomorrow were seniors last season. You were a junior. Kind of what went into your decision to come out and go to the draft after your junior season? And at what point did you kind of know that's what you planned? That's what you wanted to do?
It was kind of towards really last game of the season. I felt confident in my skill play. I felt like I put good film up throughout my whole year. I've been consistent. And I just feel like I'm ready for that next level and really excited just what it's going to bring me.
Kind of going into the season where you kind of had in your mind where if you played a certain level or a certain way that was something you were going to do?
Nah, not really. Beginning of the season, we was trying to go undefeated the whole season. So I was really worried about that. Towards the end, though, once I realized, like, it's close to that time I need to start making that decision, that's when I started kind of thinking about it. Like last game of the season, like right after that. So, but beginning of the season, though, it was straight football.
We'll go to Nick Hill, WTK, followed by Lou with the State.
Bryce, obviously pro day tomorrow, just what is something you are hoping to prove to the scouts? Maybe something that you've been working on recently, especially since the end of the season.
Honestly, technique-wise, I'm definitely trying to be solid as I can be, as clean as I can be. And honestly, I just showed them consistency. I make sure every drill is perfect. I'm doing the best of my ability.
Bryce, Lubejek with State. What have these last few months been like for you, training and where have you been training, and what do you think you worked on the most during that time?
Honestly, it's definitely been different. Just focus on strictly football. I've been training down at XPE down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Honestly, I've been working on a little bit of everything, getting back healthy. During the season, I dealt with a couple of injuries, so I'm finally fully healthy again. And really just working on strength, speed, knowing the game a little better, trying to learn it on a pro standpoint. So definitely, it was a lot of things.
We'll go to Mateus and then Blake Topmeyer.
Bryce, Mateus from Time Out Brazil. Congratulations for going for the NFL draft.
Thank you.
A lot of scouts say about your versatility and how you can play corner, can play slot, can play safety. How do you think for you it's an easy transition for the NFL? Which position you think you can be an easy transition for you?
Honestly, I'll still say I'm a corner, but I love being on the field, honestly. So I'm always willing to play any position just to get on the field. But I definitely think it's gonna help me. Any NFL team can definitely put me anywhere they choose, and I'm gonna make plays there regardless.
Hey Bryce, when you have conversations with NFL teams, what do they tell you they like about your game, and did they give you any feedback about areas where they'd like to see you improve?
They definitely like my versatility, so that's probably been one of the key emphasis in our conversations. Also, my ball skills, because personally, I feel like I have one of the best ball skills in the country, my opinion. So, honestly, it's been along that nickel, safety spot, corner. They've been talking to me about different spots.
We'll go to Vince Farrar.
Bryce, two things. One, have there been some tough questions in the interview process? I'm sure you heard from people going into the process at the NFL. Then they dig in and they want to find out things about you. Any tough questions from the league and the guys you've talked to? One, and then two, have you heard a comparison for anyone that's been in the NFL recently that maybe you're closest to in terms of skill, size, and those kind of things?
Okay, about the question, the first question, Honestly, they haven't asked me anything I haven't been prepared for or wanting to answer. I've been wanting to tell them what's been going on and how it really is. So on that aspect, nothing out of the ordinary. With comparison, my trainer told me I remind him of Darius Williams, the cornerback for the LA Rams. But other than that, I haven't really got any comparisons, which is honestly a good thing because I want to play like me, not anybody else. So, yeah.
Go back to Lou with the state.
Bryce, you've been, preparing for this moment. What do you want to accomplish tomorrow? How big is it for you? And just what's some of your biggest? Is it a time you have in mind, or what's the biggest thing you want to accomplish tomorrow?
Honestly, I just want to go out there and do the best I can. I'm not gonna say any like specific goals for myself just because I don't want to hold that stuff on me and think about that. I got to get this certain time. I got to jump this certain height. I just want to go out there and just play. I'm back on the field, back in front of coaches. So, honestly, I just want to just enjoy that process, enjoy that time, and do the best I can.
We'll finish with Dan Harris.
Bryce, with your time at Tennessee playing in the system, do you think that helps you moving on to the next level? Because we do see a lot of the stuff that Tennessee ran the last couple of years in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
You were really effective as a robber in the split safety look, really attacking the ball in space. Have you had discussions with NFL teams and scouts in regards to that?
Yes, definitely. The scheme we played last year definitely helped just because it was basically a pro defense. So it definitely helped, especially when we're going over plays. I'm going over plays with coaches and scouts. I know almost the same terminology they're using, so it definitely helps. I've been looked at a couple of times like at the safety position, which I'm fine with playing safety. It's not where I want to play, but I'm okay with it. But other than that, though, the defense that Pruitt had last year definitely helped me out with this process.